welcome to Laurie Prince Live. Tonight's subject, violence in the media. Does the media have a stake in what some are calling the growing criminal epidemic, or is it just another in a long list of society's problems? Joining us on the panel today is clinical psychologist and Harvard University professor, Morales Raja.
Evening, Laurie.
And with us via satellite phone is world-renowned psychopathic terrorist and finalist in this year's Last Comic Standing, the Joker. Mr. Joker, how are you this evening?
Good, Laurie. I'm good.
Now, Mr. Joker, what is your take on violence's influence on the media?
Oh, I'm for it.
No, I mean, do you believe it has an effect?
Well, that's a very interesting question, Laurie. On the one hand, I don't like children watching violent images all the time. I mean, I plan to be a very abusive father myself one day, but I don't consider myself the byproduct of any destructive media. I mean, it's not like I listen to Marilyn Manson and that's what turned me into the person you see today. True, by all outward appearances, I look like the love child of Gene Simmons and Ronald McDonald's drunken grandma, but that wasn't on the orders of some sniveling emo kid whining about his crappy life in the suburbs.
Professor Raja, what is your take on this?
Well, while I agree in some respects with what Mr. Joker is saying,
Thank you, Professor. I'll kill you last.
you have to admit that some of the things that kids get exposed to are way beyond the norm.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
Is it?
Yeah, with all due respect, Professor, people are always trying to explain things away when there's, no splaining to do, Lucy.
Lucy?
Didn't anyone watch I Love Lucy here? Ricky Ricardo, Ethel, the Mertzes. God, what a bunch of dummies.
I watched Mr. Ed.
That's just, well, point being, there is no magic bullet out there. I mean, for example, just take a really good look at me.
Look at me!
Are you looking?
Yes.
Good. You think this grin is a product of bad television? Pish-posh poppycock. It's a complex laundry list of various social-economical factors. You can't just pin it on TV.
And what did you grow up with as a child?
I grew up with Pokemon, Laurie. That little yellow thing that chirps all the time.
Pikachu?
Yeah, I think he's just darling.
But surely the media has had some influence on your everyday life.
Oh, well, sure, but it doesn't control what I do. For example, if I was to say, wrap up your dog and cat in explosives and force you to choose between one of them, which would you choose?
I suppose I would say my cat.
Very wise choice.
Fifi?
You might want to nickname him Boom Boom. Oh, and Laurie, FYI, only idiots hide their house keys under the doormat. But you see, Laurie, I made that choice. Me, not Pokemon. It's just plain and simple.
While I'm mourning the loss of my cherished house pet, we do have another call on the line. Mr. Mann would like to respond to your argument. Mr. Mann, you are on the air.
Where is he?
Oh, yeah, okay, I wonder who this is.
What gives you the right to lecture us on what's morally appropriate for the typical American viewer?
Oh, well, it is a free country.
No thanks to you.
Oh, well, you see what he's doing? You see what he's doing? This is so typical of the kind of fascist mentality that I have to...
I'm sorry, do you two know each other?
Oh, for God's sakes, read a newspaper, Laurie!
Seriously, the quality of this news show has gone down significantly ever since new management took over.
Tell me about it.
Well, I hardly think that's neither here nor there.
If it was, we're sure your news program wouldn't pick it up.
True that.
Well, getting back to the subject matter at hand, I
Screw
think
the
that...
subject matter. I want to know why the hell the Joker got on here anyway.
Well, because he threatened to blow up our studio if we didn't.
Well, what if I threaten to do the same?
Well, you'll have to take that up with the producer.
If he gets a guest spot, I want my own trailer.
No.
Yes, with all those impossible demands, like a catering table filled with Krispy Kremes and sauerkraut, and a rocking chair that's inflatable, and I want a bowl of M&Ms. Nothing but green M&Ms. No, purple. Purple. I want purple M&Ms in my trailer on the double, and do they still make purple M&Ms?
I don't think they...
Give me some purple M&Ms, Gotham City! Otherwise, I will blow up an M&Ms factory on the hour, every hour.
You're not getting your purple M&Ms, Joker.
Bite me, you overblown wing kite!
Professor Raja, your thoughts?
Am I gonna die if I don't agree with one of them?
Yes!
No comment.
Ah, you suck.
No, you suck.
No, you suck.
You suck.
No, you suck.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Suck.
What are we doing? What are we doing? This is silly. We should be on top of rooftops blowing each other up or something.
Yeah, this isn't even a good news program.
Boy, you said it. Hey, you know what's good? You know what's good? Charlie Rose.
I'm pretty partial to Jim Lear's News
If
Hour.
I may intervene, I believe
Shut
that
up, Lori. This program is over. Hey, Bats, what do you say we go over to Channel 6 and get a guest spot on Gotham Tonight?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. How about this? How's about I bust into the studio and take a dozen hostages, maybe rig up a few explosives, and then we can chat.
Sounds good.
All right, see you, 8? 8, is that?
Yeah, 8's good.
Okay, yeah, I want to make the 10 o'clock news.
Of course.
Oh, and you and I are not so different. We're very much alike. You complete me, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Mr. Mann, if I could ask you one more... Professor, final thoughts?
I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
Aren't we all? Well, Mr. Joker, thank you for dropping by.
Thank you, Lori. It's been a pleasure.
And I must ask, does this mean you are not going to blow up our studio?
I'll think about it.
Well, I think that went rather well.
Yeah, so do I.